Welcome back. WeArEuS, and this is the first very dapper Berserker. I feel like there's something I was supposed to mention or point out or something. I don't remember what though. So this, not that way. Wait, there's, right. I remember now. Come on, get yours. Come on, it's hot. All right, so let's see what this turns into. I'm pretty sure I picked this place clean. Let's see if I don't remember destroying this. I mean, there's no way on earth I would not have seen it, though. Right? I don't remember seeing it or breaking it.
Place rented one.
Shut up.
I wonder, could you be the one to finally put an end to this tragedy? The thirst for chaos burns inside me.
Again?
Only your death will quench it.
Why am I fighting this thing again? They really should not have used him again. He was great as the Dark Elf's little special thing. Oh. So that's 133,000 Lacrima just lost. I could have sworn that these things were usually on the floor I respawn on. I could have sworn that happened before. I really don't like that she's using him. To me, that thing is, like I said before, that is the Dark Elf's signature thing. Just letting anyone whip that out is lazy. So I have to assume we are closing in on the end of the game. I really should have been looking that way, by the way. This would go a lot faster if I could get into moonlight. There we go.
Torment of my corrupted soul.
Alright, we can craft the saint set.
I will wait for our final performance.
Weren't you dating someone? I'm not really into cucking people. So can I not take part in this performance? I'd really like to not. Then again, I do need lacrima, so...
An innocent soul in torment. This is how chaos works.
Her voice. So familiar.
Oh, that's... Oh, I was so hoping there would be one here. Having to run all the way back up here would be cancer. I could have... There's another door. There is another door in this stage that's just like this. I think it's near the beginning. And I have no idea how to get around to wherever it is it leads. But I want to.
That melody. Horrible and dangerous. Make it stop.
Oh, great. How many of these? I don't have any. Alright. Yeah, 14 of those. Superb. Great. What if you didn't, though? So I've also narrowed down how many inputs the buffer can hold at max to around 2 or 3. I'm leaning more towards
Warn
2.
Commander Scalpel. Ozma knows everything. We've been sent into a trap.
And I only mention that because I did the whole that thing to that guy. So, oh great, we're going to do that again, huh? So while I'm fighting, I'm trying to also keep in mind the inputs I've got buffering, so I don't end up accidentally double dashing or using 2 heavy attacks in a row rather than whatever it is I'm actually trying to pull off. Thought I was just going to let him shoot me? Oh. That upsets me so very much. Great, it's coming. Hold on, maybe I can. That's unfortunate. Oh! So, not entirely sure how we get to it. I think we all saw that coming. Both parts. The ambush, you dying. So, there's another phonograph over there. I don't know if it's a drop down into the room or what, but I'm not going to take the chance. Get up. Right, he's in the lead. The last one was just normal. Did it make you feel like a big man to do that? Ow. I think that was a yes. God dang it. I honestly didn't expect two of those back to back. I also still don't get why getting a backstab like that doesn't... Fine, I'll start. Doesn't immediately give you full stamina like getting them from the front does. I don't understand why you should be punished if you choose to do that. Since it's especially worth it for the extra damage. Oh good, I'm not accruing hallucination during that. That's just fine. Okay. Oh, great. Jeez. Was that even a full charge? I'm so... No, it definitely broke. I don't know why it looks like that, but it broke. We hit him multiple times for over 10,000 damage. One actually hitting for 19,000. There were so many numbers, I actually didn't see them all. Also, I got pinned over here. And I kept trying to use Shadow Strike. I kept trying to use it, and it didn't look like he was doing the animation. I still have enough charges. It makes... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I used that. And then I spent... Yeah, then I spent one throwing the javelin. Yeah, so it didn't go off a single time while I was pinned in the corner there. And I was spamming the button. And I say spamming, but it wasn't exactly spamming it. I was still being attacked, and I was trying to time it for those attacks, which is why I was getting hit. And as I said, it just wasn't going off, which is extremely frustrating. Can't hit that from down here. You know, we're above the thing, and for some reason it doesn't inflict hallucination on us. Thank God this game wasn't made by Behavior. I almost died there. He almost did what the friggin' elite almost did. That is... Hey there! Can you stop? I was expecting him to have worn out the buff, but apparently not. Because I hate fighting things with armor. Nope, I'm just going to keep calling it super armor. I hate fighting things with super armor. Joke's on you, my spidey sense tingled. So are we friends now? Care to partake in a homie hand job? Looks like a yes. Oh, right. I ran out of stamina for some reason. What? I lied about the homie hand job. Just see... Yep. By the way... Perfect. You're welcome. No, Shadow Strike is definitely on the shoulder button. I thought maybe I had swapped it to the trigger, but great. It's not even going to be worth it, and I have to go all the way back for it. We both know it's not going to be worth it, but we both know that I have to have it. I saw it. And I'm not even talking about that anymore. At least it's a spirit ore. That's nice. Not that way. It's over here. Concentrated lightning essence. Are they trying to tell me something? Where the frick does this go? Is this where we're supposed to be going, or... Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, it definitely is. But it's... What? You can't just keep hitting me with these ambient noises. It's rude. It's wrong. Ah, shortcut. Neat. So the door at the very beginning of this place that I was referring to earlier probably was the same thing, and I just somehow missed the turn to it. Lord knows how, but... Oh, great. Another one of those things. So, there was mention on a loading screen that there... No, not a loading screen. After respawning, when I was trying to do the codex entry for the thing, that somehow the little semen things that are always around it are tantamount to weakening it, and I don't really understand how. Can't be bothered to deal with two of these things. Yeah, I did it. It's not very good music. I forgot I have a shortcut to getting moonlight. That's right. Okay, so we definitely have to go out here then. Ah. Hey there. Woohoo. I guess. Couldn't have just had it drop from this thing, maybe? Or have it sitting here lusting over the key instead? Rocket socks. From unique to epic. So that's what I need. And I don't like how you have to find those. To be fair, I'm also assuming that they just drop from certain enemies and under certain circumstances or something. But I don't know that to be the case yet, so... Oh, great! Yeah? Come and get yours. I don't know where it is. And that is most alarming. Where is their keeper? Ooh, a large spirit ore. I'm assuming that's just going to fill my spirit charges completely, no matter what. Maybe. Killed your kids. You done? I think I gave that thing too many openings to deal damage to me. But at least I did properly use my spirit charges in order to prevent as much damage as possible. And I timed it well, no less. Frankly, I'm surprised I got 2 blocks out of the heat wave. How do I get to those side rooms? Yeah, I know you're there. You have to wait. Important things come first. Crap. They're only unique. It's only enough for 1 upgrade. I have to say, though, we do some pretty good damage. Oh! Did I go over the stats we have now? So it's like this. We have a nearly 30% just 30% extra damage on top of our damage. And then the damage multiplier is a number. That's pretty much it for the extra stuff. I could stand for 2 more Lacrima Gain upgrades, just to get that nice round 20. And then we can focus on health recovery increase. Even though the game's almost over now. We now also have frontal assault attack damage equaling 86 in total. We have that on 2 separate pieces of equipment. And then there's also the one where we gain slightly more stamina damage. An extra 4.4% on top of our current 41.2% stamina damage is a pretty good number. Granted, the 0.4% gain for using assault on the enemy from the front isn't worth nearly what we would get from using assault on their back. And while we are facing the enemy, we have 360 defense, just extra, because I'm worth it. Also, because the conditional forms of defense like this tend to have much higher values than just the general plus X number of defense. It's not by a whole lot, but it is higher. I also didn't want to spend Lacrima re-rolling to get anything higher, so this is what we ended up with. Also, we have extra attack damage if we are composed, which means we have to be over 50% stamina, which is not where we tend to live. So it's not preferable, but it's something. And while we have the enemy facing us, that's what? 132 extra damage? I don't hate that at all. Also, we now have our dodge stamina cost decrease at 47%, almost 48%, almost at 50%. I would really love it to be at 50%. That way we get maximum value out of our moonlight dodging. Because if you remember, if we have moonlight active and we brink dodge, we gain extra time on that buff. And if we brink dodge an attack that isn't by proxy, such as a summoned creature that has no health and disappears immediately after, the brink dodge does a good bit of damage to them, including stamina damage. From my testing, I'm pretty sure the stamina damage it does is pretty much the same as a normal attack. No, not even a normal attack. It's a series of light attacks. Probably 3. So it's worth doing if you can. Aside from that, there's nothing else of note here. Oh, we are over 2,000 health now. So there's that. And I haven't put any extra points into endurance, so there's that. No, see, I'm only pumping everything. Ooh, that means there's a boss. How much time do we have left? The sooner this thing pops up, the sooner we can find out. Okay, we are at 49 minutes, and as things stand, I am in a bit of a time crunch here. I was supposed to record yesterday, and I didn't. I forgot. I was instead utterly enthralled by the process of creating thumbnails for the videos that go up Monday and Tuesday. There was some other weirdness with the uploads where I completely forgot to upload Tuesday's video? And I thought I had completely botched everything. So I was sort of trying to figure out what was going on, and yeah, looking back on it, I understand. Ah, I see. That's some pretty good bait there, bro. Shame I saw it first. Anyway, so it makes sense that I actually did forget to record yesterday. Anyway, that is going to do it for us today. I know it sucks to stop just before the boss, but then that's going to turn into a 2 or 3 hour thing depending on the boss itself, and I really don't have time for that. I've still got anime to watch from the weekend, just in case, you're one of those weirdos who watch one or two. I watch about 50. Which is weird, because I didn't think that many anime actually came out each season. But 50 has been about the average, and I only know this because I have a tab counter on Brave, which I use for watching anime. Because Chrome is trash and Firefox is severely compromised and pretty trash besides. Anyway, as I said, I'm on a bit of a time crunch here. I've got to get this edited, uploaded, thumbnail. I have all of this stuff to do. And then I've got to go watch anime, and then I have to go to bed because I have work in the morning. So you'll have to forgive me for cucking you on a boss fight this episode. However, you get the full thing tomorrow, so look forward to that. Or if you're watching this sometime later for whatever reason, it's probably the episode is probably up now, and you'll see it at the end of the video. Probably. I don't really remember how I know there's 3 it doesn't matter. You'll find it, I'm sure. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.